getting bigger, and we're working with some great people, and it's really fantastic to see all these faces that we know here today come to support us. We've been the Feline Advisory Bureau for 55 years. We're all very fond of the name, we've all had fun with the name, we've enjoyed it, and it has a place in our hearts. But FAB was started for a very serious charity 55 years ago, because nobody had any information on cats at all. So their treatment was terrible, there was no treatment, there was no understanding of cats. And so a group of people got together and really very seriously got together and said, we need to fund a charity to start looking at what we would now think of as evidence-based science to take forward how we treat cats. So it was quite a serious thing, even though we like the whole FAB cats side of it as well. So it was serious, and it's gone forward and it's grown and grown. And it started in the UK very small. But over the years, we've developed, because we want to develop outwards, but also because lots of people out there in lots of different countries wanted the information that we have and wanted to do more with cats. So we now have our veterinary division, which is the International Society of Feline Medicine. We have recently started doing welfare projects on an international basis in Sudan, Tanzania, Spain, Portugal, Ireland. So we have a very international aspect to that part of our work as well. And of course, what was really the major way we got our information out, which was our website, is looked at by millions of people internationally. So international really came upon us. We liked it, but it also came upon us because people wanted to know. So really, we're delighted to be going forward as International Cat Care, and we're launching today our name, our new look, which I hope you like, and our new website as well, which has got more information, better navigation, and it looks beautiful as well. So thank you all for coming. I want to hand over to Bradley. Bradley is our Vice President, a supporter of ours for many years, for which we're very grateful. And he's going to try and unveil. I think it's going to be quite tough, Bradley. So it's well put together.
So you're nicely coordinated with the curtains.
Good morning, everybody. Yes, I first heard about the FAB in 1977. I know what you're thinking, I must have been in my pram at the time, but actually I was at the Royal Veterinary College, and it was Peter Webben, who some of you may know, who's now Director of the Animal Health Trust, but at that time he was a lecturer at the Royal Veterinary College, and he told me about the FAB, so he has a lot to answer for. I became fascinated with it because it was still at that time really an era where cats were just considered to be slightly different shaped dogs. And they're really not, as we all know. They're very different species, and they have very different needs and diseases, and they do need a very different approach. And at that time the FAB was very small. It was a band of veterinary surgeons with an interest, breeders with an interest, it had an involvement with catteries, and it had one FAB scholar in Bristol. And since then it's evolved. It's become much bigger, it's become much more professional, but those of you who know Claire and know Andy can't be surprised to know that being the best in the UK simply couldn't be good enough for them. They have to be the best in the world, and I'm sure that this is, where this is leading to with International Cat Care. I don't know if any of you have had a chance to look at the website yet, but the old website was good, and the new one really is fabulous. It's just got a wealth of information there. As a veterinary surgeon in practice, I was frequently directing my clients to the advice on the FAB site, and now I'll just have to remember to direct them to International Cat Care, but it's all been revamped. It's like a textbook there, full of really authoritative information, and it's all free. I mean, that's just absolutely incredible. So the FAB has morphed, it's got bigger, it's got better, but it's still got the same core values, which I think is as a source of authoritative and unbiased information for cat owners, an organisation that is deeply scientific, and I think that's very important, but still one that has feline welfare at its heart. So what better way is there to start off BSAVA Congress than with a glass of champagne? And what better way is there to start off the International Cat Care by toasting the future of this new organisation. So join me in raising your glasses to International Cat Care. I'm now going to try pulling down the curtain without pulling down the stand.
Thank you very much, Bradley. We can do some pictures, whatever you want, or anybody's got any questions, please have a cupcake because they are fabulous wherever they are. Extremely fattening, but they'll keep you going for the whole day. Please have a drink. Thank you very much.